Hello, I'm Matt Swartz, Chief Psychology Officer at Recess, and I'll be walking you through how to use bilateral processing inside Recess to decrease your stress and move into flow. You should have already watched the 2 videos explaining how to register and sign in and how to do your daily Recess check-ins on the home screen and understand your data and progress on the journey screen. If not, watch those, then come back to watch this 3rd video. There are several options for processing in Recess. For a full list of your daily processing sessions, hit the 3rd button from the left on the bottom navigation that looks like a square with 2 waves at the bottom for your daily flow sessions. Here, you'll see the list of all the sessions you can choose to process. First, everyone can access the mini session, which is the 2 to 3 minute session to help you become familiar with Recess's bilateral processing. You'll likely get bored of this session pretty quickly. For our paid users, you'll have access to the 4 foundational flow sessions, including a session to decrease stress, peace, increase productivity, purpose, increase your focus, presence, feel capable, potential, and the daily care reset for those of us who are helpers and healers. Remember to do your daily Recess check-in and set your intentions, and based on your scores to your intentions, our proprietary flow algorithm will suggest the best session for you to reach flow state at the top. Here you can see the presence flow session. Paid users will also have access to an increasing number of tailored sessions, like the Helper Self-Care session for those working to decrease the stress and secondary trauma in the helping professions, like mental health workers, nurses, and leaders. Paid users also have access to our live sessions, including weekly Rise and Recess morning live guided community sessions and bi-weekly evening unwind, where we release built-up stress in a guided community session. We are continuing to build more based on user feedback, so let us know what you want to see. Once you've selected your session, you'll see a brief video and then click Enter the Flow Zone. After that, you'll hear a brief set of instructions to rotate your phone horizontally and set your phone down at eye level or at arm's length away and get ready to process. Once you click the Enter the Flow Zone button again and rotate your phone, you'll hear another introduction encouraging you to get your headphones, rotate your phone horizontally, and get comfortable. Now, click the Ready button. You'll hear another introduction that's specific to the processing session that you picked. Depending on the session you picked, they will each ask you to provide an initial rating for what you're working on from 1 to 10, where 1 is not at all and 10 is the most you can imagine. For instance, how stressed you feel, how productive you feel, or in this case, how focused you feel. Provide your rating by clicking a number and then click Continue. You'll be asked to rate the same question again after the flow session in order to track your progress. Now, you're fully into the processing session. On the top middle, you'll see the countdown clock for the session. Below that, the Skip Timer button, which will allow you, depending on the session, to either move backwards, forwards, or pause your session, depending on the prompts. On the top right, you'll see the Leave Session button that allows you to leave the session early, but your scores won't count towards your statistics. In the middle of the screen, you'll see the ball. Here, it's green, that you'll be following back and forth as you process. In the bottom right corner, you'll see a speaker button, which will allow you to toggle the sound on and off. And to the left of that, you'll see the settings gear. If you'll click that, you can change the size of the ball, the color, and the speed. The size and the color are completely up to you. The speed is best slower if you want to calm down, faster if you want to increase your activation levels, and the middle of the road is best in most cases for most people. Click Done when you're happy with your settings. To the left of the settings, still in the bottom right-hand corner, is the Recenter Ball button, which allows you to recenter the ball on your screen if it changes positions. Finally, when you're ready, click Let's Go in the bottom center to start processing. There will be a brief countdown, and then the processing will begin. You'll see the ball moving left to right. Feel free to adjust the settings on the bottom right if you feel the speed isn't right, and the countdown clock decreasing at the top. You'll be prompted right before the session to focus on your target depending on your flow session that's been assigned. Continue to follow the ball left and right, listen to the guided prompts, and complete your processing session. Once you're done, you'll be asked to rate yourself again, depending on the session, from 1 to 10. If you've made improvements, recess will end your session. If you haven't made any improvements, recess will suggest that you repeat your session. To rate yourself, click the number and continue. So that's it. We hope that makes processing with recess super clear. We'll encourage you to take advantage of recess, do your daily check-ins, and process twice per day, ideally once in the beginning of the day and once near the end to best regulate your nervous system. We look forward to helping you decrease your stress and find flow with recess.